he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because I don't like to fight guys like Crawford, because he move a lot and the fight is no. It's crazy when you asking about that, because you say, your Machado is coming out of the other weight classes and and he's welterweight, so don't make sense. But if the fight made sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at #1 pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
It's a few people there who deserve to be the #1 pound per pound, and it's fine.
Canelo versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond that.
In a bold and decisive move, Canelo Alvarez has demanded that Terence Crawford sign a contract for a potential mega fight between the two boxing champions. The heated exchange comes as both fighters are locked in talks over a highly anticipated showdown that could unify the titles in multiple weight divisions. Canelo, known for his aggressive approach and unwavering confidence, has made it clear that he wants Crawford to put pen to paper immediately, fueling speculation about when and where this clash of titans might take place. Fans and analysts alike are eagerly awaiting Crawford's response as the tension builds in what could be one of the biggest bouts in recent boxing history.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can't put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as #1.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it happens. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Canelo Alvarez, a well-known Mexican boxer, is a champion across 4 weight divisions and the reigning undisputed super middleweight title holder. Renowned for his remarkable power, defensive prowess, and versatility in the ring, Canelo has triumphed over many of boxing's biggest stars, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's elite fighters.
I mean, you fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I tried to beat him, because if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience, he's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was a difficult fight.
Terence Crawford, from Omaha, Nebraska, is also a multi-division world champion, having held titles in the lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and super welterweight divisions. Renowned for his switch-hitting ability, ring IQ, and knockout power, Crawford became the undisputed welterweight champion after his victory over Errol Spence Jr.
All right, we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, #1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's going to be at 168. Plus, I'm not going to get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not going to get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is a dominant force in the super middleweight division. With a professional record of February 2nd, 62, Canelo has proven his ability to excel at higher weight classes. His power, agility, and experience make him a tough opponent for anyone.
When he fought Canelo and he was like standing right in front of Canelo and Canelo's just whiffing, it was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
One of the primary discussions surrounding this potential fight is the significant weight difference. Canelo has been competing at 168 pounds, while Crawford's recent fights have been at 147 and 154 pounds. Canelo has expressed concerns about the size disparity, suggesting that weight classes exist for a reason, and that moving up multiple divisions can be challenging.
Terence Crawford, I see he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but like I say, he's weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happened.
Yeah.
David Benavidez has shared similar sentiments. While he praised Crawford's technique, he expressed doubts about Crawford's power carrying over to higher weight classes. Benavidez pointed out that Crawford would need to move up 2 more weight divisions to challenge Canelo, a move he sees as a significant obstacle.
I mean, I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen, and I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
Highlighting the significance of respecting weight classes, Benavidez granted Canelo the upper hand in a potential bout, noting the challenges of moving up to face a battle-tested champion in a higher division. While Benavidez has been a prominent figure in the 147-pound class and is considered a possible threat to Canelo, a matchup between the two has yet to materialize.
Everybody want to fight Canelo Alvarez.
Payday.
But
I'm the face of boxing.
Crawford wanted a payday, but Crawford didn't do good at 54. When I talk to people, they all tell me you would have knocked him out at 68.
Well, he knows now. He experimented the 154, and he knows. Maybe he do in 168 for a big check.
My last thing, Canelo, you just donated $70 million to build. You donated $70 million to build a center for kids with special needs in Mexico. Tell me about why did you do that?
I always try to help people.
Why?
And I don't like to respond this kind of thing because I don't like to put myself like I help. I help from the bottom of my heart.
It was very nice.
Enrique, no les damos las palabras
No, see. Like shit.
David Benavidez recently fought at 175. Just what did you think he looked like, and what does he have to do to get a Canelo fight?
No, look, it's his weight class. 75 is his weight class, and he do nothing in 175. Really, no, it's not the same. But he is his weight class, 175, and I don't really want to say what he's need to do to have the fight.
Demetrius Andrade, a seasoned former world champion, has shared his thoughts on the potential showdown between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, providing an insightful analysis that underscores the importance of size and experience in the higher weight divisions. Andrade's evaluation resonates with many experts, recognizing Crawford's outstanding abilities while also pointing out the distinct challenges he would encounter when facing a fighter of Canelo's stature.
Crawford, like you're mentioning that you feel like David's just too big, too young, just too much overall. Like, is that kind of the same thing with the Crawford and Canelo because of the weight classes, the weight between them?
Yeah, I believe so. Listen, I love Crawford. He's a good friend. We reach out to each other. We've been travel the world through the amateur program. He see me beat people up. I see him beat people up. He see me get beat up. I got beat up. We both, whatever. Everybody. The stories can go on. But yeah, when it comes to weight and power, man, that shit is real, and then skills too, skill level too. Like Canelo's not no pushover. Look what he did to the little girl Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlo, big bad wolf, and he ran the whole night off of a couple of hooks. Like, Canelo threw a couple of hooks and he just ran all night. It's like, where's that? You know, let's fight. I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has agility. It's not like a robot. I mean, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, but that's a huge fight. A lot of fans want to see it. Like even a lot of trainers I've spoken to have said and feel that Terence, because of his skill level, can bridge the gap between weight and make it even because he's so damn good and his IQ is so damn good.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'll put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always. But in reality of it, I just think Canelo knows how to fight. He knows how to come in big, and he can throw hard shots. He's a technical guy too. Look what he did to Colin Smith, hitting elbows, hitting arms, hitting all this other stuff. He's going to use those same type of tactics on the smaller guy.
However, moving up to super middleweight to face Canelo would be a significant leap. The challenges associated with this transition include adjusting to the increased power and physicality of opponents in the higher weight division. While Crawford's technique and skill are exceptional, questions remain about whether his power and durability will translate effectively to super middleweight.
Be great. That'll be 3 times. If you go 154 and win the belt, that's 3 times super. Then I said, chase super greatness. Come on, Canelo. 160.
Well, if he can get in there with Charlo in like his next 2 fights where he still got age on his side, then maybe go up again. Like if he's trying to chase the greatness. But I mean, he already done something that's never been done.
Despite the challenges, Crawford's versatility and adaptability could be pivotal in the fight. His proficiency in switching stances and utilizing both hands with equal effectiveness adds an element of unpredictability, making him tough to counter. Additionally, Crawford's exceptional footwork and high ring IQ enable him to dictate the pace and manage the distance, giving him the tools to navigate the fight strategically.
You had to like Terrence's walk.
Oh, incredible.
It was fire.
Right, yeah, especially being to the fight. No one knew who really was going to win. And you can see the confidence. And I don't think real confidence you can fake.
Canelo's power and experience at higher weight classes are undeniable assets. His ability to withstand punches and deliver devastating counterpunches makes him a formidable adversary. Additionally, Canelo's agility and ring movement further enhance his skill set, solidifying his reputation as a versatile and well-rounded fighter.
Look up the definition of boxing. Please look up the definition of boxing. The martial arts of boxing, and then come back with your opinion. Because boxing is not all about knocking somebody out. Yes, that's part of it. That can happen. But boxing is a sport where you can outpoint somebody too. That's why they go to the scorecard.
I appreciate that take, bro. That's real educated, man, real thoughtful. But you ain't had a decision win in a long time, bro. You known for like being a great finisher. So I appreciate that. But that ain't how you moving though.
Right.
Follow for more.
Having recently moved up to 154 pounds, Crawford won the WBO interim super welterweight title, but appeared to lack the same power he displayed at 147 pounds.
This for all the nut huggers, the bud nut huggers, the bud butt buddies. You see that. You see that. We see that. You understand me? You see what that say? Jamel Charlo what is the WBA junior middleweight champion in recess. Jamel Charlo is the WBC junior middleweight champion in recess. Nah, man. Virgil Ortiz Jr. is the WBC intern junior middleweight champion. Nah, man. So make it make sense. People got to make it make sense. Charlo's still a big dog there. Yeah, that's my camera behind me. Charlo's still a big dog there. So a lot of people need to get they facts straight. Understand? Opinions don't matter. It's all facts. No opinions. Sport podcast. And I'm always going to bring you the real, never the fake. And I'm never late on the news. You hear me? Get at me, man. Dollar.
A showdown between Canelo and Crawford would undoubtedly be a colossal financial spectacle, drawing worldwide attention. With both fighters boasting large, dedicated fan bases, the event would likely produce immense pay-per-view sales. Promoters and networks would face the task of negotiating favorable terms for both sides, covering aspects such as purse distribution, venue choice, and broadcasting rights.
Crawford saying he wanted to fight you.
Everybody
wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw at the end of the Crawford fight, the how they call him, the Excellency. Yeah, Turkey. His Excellency. The Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. So if
yeah,
you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight, and he don't move that much now.
Terence Crawford has confidently stated that a fight with him would be a lucrative opportunity. However, Canelo has previously expressed reservations about fighting Crawford, citing concerns about the weight disparity and the potential lack of credit for defeating a smaller opponent.
If I was easy work, well, you would take all that money that he's offering you. But yet and still, he want $200 million for Benavidez, and he want $150 million to fight me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to his legacy, because it would be crazy for a guy that started at 135 to come all the way up to 168, your weight, no catch weight, no none of that, and dethrone you. So, he got that in the back of his head. This guy, for one, he's tough.
He has indicated that while he is open to discussions, any potential fight must make sense from both a business and sporting perspective.
I think Bud could beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would beat Canelo.
Bud Crawford, just won his debut at 154. Said if the money's right, we'll fight. Everybody wants that fight. What do you feel about that matchup? People saying the weight, all this stuff. How do you feel about that?
Everybody wants to fight me. Everybody calling me out and everything. And like I say, I have nothing to win with Crawford. 2-3 weights class less than me. But if the money is right, why not? Right? Why not? But look, I'm focused 100% on Berlanga. I know I have a challenge in front. I never overlook any fighter, so I'm focused 100% in this, and then we'll see.
What do you think? Who would come out on top in a fight between Canelo and Crawford? Share your thoughts in the comments below.